Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Redrum Plays Games. It's your host, Redrum. Man, we are trying something completely different today. Um, we're going from being destroyed in Bloodborne, um, difficult, to not looking good in video games, to something called the Blueprints. And if you all know me, you know that I am terrible at puzzle games. So that's what this is a puzzle game, of course. I've heard nothing but amazing things about this video game, The Blueprints. Um, I honestly really don't know much about it, except that people have said it's fantastic, and it's one of the best puzzle games they've ever played. So we're just gonna give it a try, and we're gonna give it 1 hour to see if it keeps my attention. Maybe that'll be something we'll do. We'll start giving games that we haven't played before, or that we think isn't my typical, and we'll give it 1 hour to catch my attention, to draw me in, to pull me in, to be like, I gotta play that again. So we're gonna give this 60 minutes. I'll get better at this. I'll get a timer and all sorts of stuff. We'll have fun with it, anything. But anyways, let's give the Blueprints, or maybe it's just Blueprints, a try. Sounds like a horror game, doesn't it? Like the way it's starting.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
I like the setup. I love this idea. Day one. Love this idea. This would be great in VR. Open only in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. Is this like a roguelite? One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, "Don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead." With all my love and wishes, best of luck, Herbert S. Sinclair. You found the Mount Holly blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. You may access the blueprint menu by pressing R2. So this is where I am. So that's 45 rooms right there. The antechamber. From its root meaning the room before, all signs of paths point toward the antechamber. This mysterious sealed room resting on the ninth rank may prove, however, quite an initial challenge to even reach, let alone enter. So you can't help but draw a connection between the chamber and room 46. Exit. All right. What's that? Represents how much energy you have left for exploring. Each time you enter a room, you will lose one step. Where you no longer have any steps left, you must call it a day. Entrance Hall. Past the steps and beyond the grand doors, admission to Mount Holly is granted by way of a dark and garish lobby, suitably called the Entrance Hall. From here, each guest's adventure begins. However, the three doors that proceed onward do not always lead to the same adjoining rooms. All right. Okay. So is there anything else? Yep. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose one step. When you no longer have any steps left, you will be too tired to continue. Searching the manor and must call it a day. Okay, I'm sorry. When you no longer have any steps left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Okay. I wonder if I can speed this up a bit or increase. Hold on. Game settings. Graphics. Okay. Controls. Okay, here we go. Look sensitivity. Let's put this up a bit. A field of view. Beautiful. Yep, there you go. Put it right there. Okay. That feels way better. Okay. All right. We'll do this first. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by its toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, and mo. We're going left, everybody. All right, what's this? All right, we're going left. Select a room to draft. Let's make it a hallway. I don't know. So wait a minute. If I go here, wait, how do I? Oh, I can use the touchpad too to like as a mouse. How do I open up the menu? Oh, this way, R2. Oh, so down below it shows me. Okay. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to connect, like a puzzle, maybe. That's all. Let's just keep going left. Oh. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Blueprint. So we want... Yeah, we don't want that, right? Let's do the nook. One key. As you continue on your adventures, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. Is this like real? Like, do I really need a piece of paper beside me to scribble this stuff down? Like Zork? You would think I had some paper here. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, I got my notepad. So should I be drawing down like what I have? So should I draw what this is, right? I could label these like 1 1 1 2 1 3 1 4. Okay, I'll do that. So that's what I did. Okay, I don't know. Maybe that's what I don't know if that's what it wants me to do or not. So, all right, cool. I have 48 steps left. So when they run out, then I have to call it a day. Okay, we want. Yeah, I think I want that. I think I want the den, right? Quarter is always left unlocked. Let's do the den. Okay, I got a jewel. Wasn't there another item in here or no? No, it was just the jewel. Okay. All right, let's go. What we're going to do is we're just going to keep going up. Okay. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go back down to the main entrance. And we're going to go this way now. Oh, you see that now? All right, we'll do pantry. Ooh, okay, so food gives you more energy, which is more steps per day. We got some moolah. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Okay, so let's do this. Okay. Anything else? No. Okay, we need... We're gonna do the bedroom. Sleep for 2. Is that what that means? Or that? Oh, I got 2. Okay, so that gave me more rest. So it's okay. Ooh, chest. The trunk is locked. Use the key. Okay, we got 3 jewels, right? Energy. 3 jewels. There we go. My. Put that on? No. Greetings from Reddington. Anything else? No. Okay. Oh, and then I used the key in here. We'll do this. We'll put an arrow there. My notes are kind of goofy right now, but we'll figure it out. Okay. So it can't be that. It can be this. No, it can't be. Oh, wait a minute. See, I've already screwed up, y'all. We've already screwed up. So is this how you know you didn't figure it out right? You must draw... Wait, okay. Can I leave? Okay, so I have to do this. So we've messed up. From what I can tell, we've screwed up. That's my guess. Can I change things around or no? All right, we're gonna do parlor. Parlor. Okay, parlor. The blue box is empty. The blue box is true. The blue box... This is the blue box, so I can't do anything. Oh. A rather curious wind-up key component of the parlor game. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of the game when I found the time, and I've included with this letter all the details you would need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, Mr. Lowry. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays one false statement. Only one box is a prize within the other 2 are always empty. Okay, so I got the wind-up tool. The blue box is empty. The blue box is true. This is the blue box. It's a blue box and it's blue, so it has to be, right? Ooh, jewels, baby. I can't pick that one. Oh, there you go. Okay. So we're going north now. Secret passage leads to a room of color of your choice. Let's do it. Gem requirement. All right, so this is 3.3. 3.3 is secret passage. I can tell you already, I don't need an hour. I already know I'm very interested in this game. Will I ever finish it? Probably not, because I'm not very... Ooh. Wait. What? Hold on. Is there anything else? Just the books. Just these colored books. Did I really get this lucky just now? Green. Green book. Sorry for the... Aquarium is every color of the room. Okay, this has 4, the cloister. Special cost bypass. What does that mean? Okay, so I don't need to do... Oh, wait, I hit green. Let's do it. The cloister. Should be, yeah, 4 door. Is there anything else for me in here? Let's go... We're gonna go right, okay? Locked. Guess we're going left. Actually, let's go forward. Locked. Never mind. Passageway. We need that. Where's this? This goes south. Let's try going south, okay? All right, let's do that one. Mount Holly kitchen menu. Banana club sandwich. I have $4. I can buy a banana. Let's buy another banana, okay? All right, so we bought 3 steps, right? All right, where am I at? Let's go this way, right? Yes. West Wing Hall. Staff notice, June 15th, 1983. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, the West Wing will be closed upon further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during the period of the morning. All right. Yep, we're going back to the den. And then I'm going to go this way and see if we can't get a... See, I don't know if I've got to get a room in everywhere. I'm assuming we do. Observatory, sweet. Oh, can I look in there? Aw. The Fixed Stars by Richard Witt. This book contains a complete star base that lists the constellations and observe effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one on a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. North Star, 1 gold. 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. Wait, what? Oh, so I go back to the entrance hall? Is that what it did? I don't know what this means, y'all. Where's the entrance hall? The entrance hall is down and then to the left. Right? This way. There's the entrance hall. So 2 trunks have been added. I don't see any trunks. Let me go back in there and see what that says. Oh, this moved. Oh, wait. Wait. Can you go up? One star. Does that mean one star? Ooh, I don't understand what's happening here. Wait, nope. Okay, I don't know. We're gonna go up to the west wing, all right? We're going up this way. You guys hear that? Like I said, I did change something in my BIOS. I'm gonna change it back tomorrow and see if that changes it. All right, we're doing a chapel in 4-1. Chapel, and I'm gonna lose a step. All right, let's go. Is it this way? Yes. Drawing room. Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans, from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items in rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. Okay. That's kind of like a roguelike thing, isn't it? So that's it? You hear my dog? All right, so let's just keep going up. We're gonna keep going up. Let's do a corridor. All right. Nothing in here. Spare room. Oh, darn, dude. Okay, so we did not do well, did we? This is kind of what I want, but... All right, so you know what we're going to do? Oh, you must... Okay, we're going to do the storeroom. 8-1 is storeroom. Something in the middle. Oh, it's a... Yes, sir. A jewel? And then they said there was money, right? There was something else in here. Oh, yeah. But now here's the problem is we got to go all the way back. Let's go to the passageway. All right, so I got to go back to the chapel. Yeah, this would be an absolutely amazing game in VR. Oh my God. Oh no, that's right. Okay, back to the chapel. And we're going to go to the passageway. We're going to go this way. Actually, we're going to go this way and keep going. Oh no, those are locked. I have a key though now. We have a key. Use. Okay. This is no good. See, I don't know if I have to get a room for each square, or am I just trying to get up there? Let's do the office. Oh, 2. This room counts as 2 bedrooms. This is no good. But this gives me 10 extra steps. There's a note. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly. Ooh. Car keys. Okay, so we are going to have to go to the passageway. And then go north. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, let's go to the drawing room. Okay, can't do that. And then we'll go right. Oh. Okay, I think we're in trouble now. Okay, so we officially know that we've screwed up, right? Let's go back to the entrance hall, see what that does. Well, if we know we can't go any further, Then, what is that? That's the kitchen. Don't want to do that. There's no reason. Den. So this, I know we have to move this so we can get up there and then look through the telescope. I'm sure that's what that is. And then back to the entrance hall, which is probably... Yeah, you see, look. Yeah, the drawing room door was locked. Oh, you can't see it because I'm in the way. There we go. So the drawing room is the only place that has a door that we could use, but it's locked. And the passageway and the cloister both have doors going to north that are locked. So technically, yeah, you guessed it. That's basically it. So we have to call it a day. So let's see what happens when we call it a day, okay? Okay, what happens if I click on... All right, let's call it a day. And then that's... Whatever happens, that's going to be... We're 44 minutes in this video, and I know I'm going to keep playing this. Call it a day. Tomorrow you will awake to find the rooms of the estate as well as your current inventory will have been reset. Call it. And then we'll restart and see. I wonder if I have a jewel still. So that's... Right there's how far we made it. Total rooms 20, rank reached 8, steps taken 46, items found 1. That was the car keys. Save and continue. Save and quit. Let me push continue. I just want to see what's going to happen, okay? Day 2. I want to see if I have my car keys and the jewel still. Day 2. Let's see if it's all the same. Actually, let's do this first. No, I lose everything, y'all. Wait, I still do have a star, though. You see that? I still got the star down below over there. Let's see if this says the same thing. Yeah, it's all the same. Okay, everything's the same. But the rooms will be different. So what did we have? So last time we started off at the hallway, right? Den. Maybe this is how you do it. Corridor. Yeah, maybe that's how you do it, y'all. Anyways, I think that was a good start to a new game that I think I want to explore more on. If this is something you might want to see more gameplay wise on the channel, just let me know down in the comments. I do think I'm going to keep playing this. I'm very intrigued to see how this goes and how much more familiar things happen with more gameplay. But anyways, y'all have a wonderful day, and I so appreciate y'all so much. And remember, choose kindness. Bye-bye.